Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Undocumented Resources presentation. My name is Yamileth. I am a second-year undocumented student here at UCI. I am a sociology and criminology major.
Hi everyone, my name's Alex and I'm a third-year transfer student. I'm a sociology major and my pronouns are she, her, hers. So for the Dream Center, the DREAM stands for diversity, resilience, empowerment, advocacy, and mentorship. Our mission at the Dream Center is to stand with and serve those impacted by immigration policy through advancing systemic changes, deconstructing oppressive policies, and fostering community. We work towards personal growth, collective healing, and visible change.
So some of our financial aid resources here at UCI. So UCI actually offers a general scholarship application in which by answering some questions about yourself, you can see a bunch of different scholarships that you qualify for. So that is actually available to you through the UCI Scholarship Universe, which you can access through your applicant portal. So once you apply, you can access that application, and the Dream Center within this application has two scholarships, which are the Community Empowerment Scholarship, which is $3,000, the Immigrant Resilience Fellowship, which is another $3,000, and the Dream Project Fellowship is not part of that, but we will be talking about that later. So the scholarship application period for this that you can access through this database is actually open April 15th all the way till May 15th. So once you have committed to coming to UCI, you can access this application. And then we also have the Blue and Gold Opportunity Plan, which is a financial assistance by UCI that ensures that you will not have to pay UC tuition out of pocket if you're a California resident whose total family income is less than $80,000. So what this means is if your parents or your guardians make less than $80,000 altogether, then you do not have to pay for your classes. Unfortunately, this does not mean that they'll cover your housing or that they'll cover your other expenses. This just means you won't directly have to pay for classes. And but with scholarships and on top of that, you can be fully funded. On top of that, the Dream Center offers what we call the Dream Loan, and it's a $4,000 subsidized loan. Subsidized means that it's a fixed interest rate and it won't fluctuate. And that's offered to undocumented students who demonstrate financial aid eligibility. So that doesn't mean, so what this means is that you don't directly apply for the loan. Once the UCI gives you your financial aid package, it will be on there if you qualify, and you can either accept or reject it if you need it or not. So then coming back to the Dream Project Fellowship, this is a year-long fellowship geared for undocumented students. This is either DACA or non-DACA students, so you do not need a Social Security to participate in this, and it's to prepare them to acquire professional development and personal growth. So the way this works is you apply for the fellowship, and then you're, based on your interest, you're granted interviews with different sites. So this could be the financial aid office, the on-campus food pantry. You can be doing research or working with a professor. There's a lot of different sites, and once you have an interview and you're granted a placement, then there are some requirements that go along with that. So you are committed to spend 10 hours per week at your project site each quarter. And this could vary week by week. Some weeks you may spend more than 10 hours. Some weeks you may spend less. It just depends on your advisor and how much work they have for you. And they are very conscious of finals and midterms. So you just need to communicate that. And you're also required to attend professional seminars for the entire school year. So these seminars are actually spread out throughout the quarters, and they are for professional development. So that we've had mock interviews or workshops to advocate for yourself or work on your resume, a bunch of different things that help you with your imposter syndrome or just being a better student. And you also must present at the annual Rising Together, Thriving Together conference. And so this presentation would actually be on what you did in your project site throughout the year. So you would just speak on your work and maybe the development that you've had throughout your fellowship. Some of the benefits include networking and mentorship through the community. So you can have the ability to talk to a lot more undocumented students on campus, and you're able to talk to your advisor and create a relationship that could maybe lead to a more permanent placement or even letters of recommendation in the future when you need them. And you also receive a $1,300 award through financial aid every quarter for the entire school year. So that comes out to a total of $3,900 for you. And for this application, it's coming out spring 2022. And if you want more information on that, you could also register for our newsletter, and they will let you know there when the application is open. And you can access that through our Dream Center website.
We also have another program named Dream Scholars. This is a collaborative program between Student Success Initiatives and the Dream Center for undocumented students at UCI. The requirements are to be an undocumented undergraduate student enrolled at UCI. You have to fill out the application for new students. So you could be either a freshman or a first-year transfer when you fill out that application. And usually the application comes out during the summer, which is when I filled it out last year. And you also would have to enroll in a year-long 1.3 unit University Affairs course, which is for the freshman and first-year transfer students. Some benefits from this program are peer mentoring. You will have a peer mentor, and usually the program does a really good job at matching you with a mentor that is either within your school or your major. You also have one-on-one advising sessions with the counselor that's for Dream Scholars, whose name is Blanca. And you also have books, Chromebooks, and iClicker loans. So if you need any of those, the program will loan them to you. We also have a community of undocumented students. If sometimes, coming in as a transfer student, you sometimes feel like you can't really find friends because you're coming in so late, I guess you would say. And, within this program, it allows you to meet people and, meet people who are like you. We also have LARC scholarships. LARC is our tutoring program here at UCI. And the thing is the LARC tutoring sessions do cost money. So what the program does is they give you a scholarship for you to be able to attend at least, I believe it's a minimum of 10 tutoring sessions. And you also get free printing with the program. For more updates, you can follow them at UCI Dream Scholars through Instagram.
So legal assistance. So every UC campus has a UC Immigrant Legal Services Center, which provides free legal on-campus assistance directly to undocumented and immigrant students, as well as their immediate family. Some of these resources and services are initial DACA appointments and renewals, consultations, biometrics, advanced parole, DACA renewal workshops, and UCI will help cover the fees for initial applications and renewals. So what this means is if you, your parents, your siblings, any of them need any of these services, you can get free legal on-campus assistance with our on-campus attorney. And their office is actually located in the same place as the Dream Center here on campus. So this is a very accessible resource.
We also have housing. For the apartments, we have about 5 communities that you can sign up for through our housing application. The housings range from either a single, so you can live by yourself, or up to 4 roommates with a shared kitchen and shared bathroom. We also have Arroyo Vista, which is made up of different themed houses, with 2 of them being specifically for undocumented students. Those houses are directly linked to the Dream Center, is an affordable housing option, and provide community building events with other undocumented students through socials and dinner nights. Those houses, you only have 1 roommate, and it is a communal restroom and communal kitchen, as well as a study space.
So some additional programs that we offer here at UCI are the Fresh Hub, Sapphire, and Scholars in Residence. So the Fresh Hub is actually our food pantry on campus, and it provides a food assistance program that provides free groceries and meal swipes, as well as up to $582 per quarter for groceries. So the free meal swipes allow you to eat at the dining halls on campus for free without having to pay if you do not have a meal plan. And the food assistance program, which is the $582, they distribute that to you through financial aid, and you're able to spend that in any grocery store on any food that you'd like. And so this just helps the food insecurity on campus. And to learn more about them, you can visit UCI Fresh on Instagram. We also have the organization Sapphire here on campus, which seeks to provide resources and support that promote a safe environment for undocumented DACA and non-DACA AB 540 students. And so this is actually an organization that if you're looking to help the community and get more involved, that you can join. And their Instagram is down below, Sapphire at UCI, which is also a really great resource. Lastly, we have Scholars in Residence. So Scholars in Residence are undocumented graduate students that serve as mentors to undergrads who are interested in learning more about graduate school. So if you're looking to learn more about the application process or the workload or how they got to grad school, these graduate students are a great resource. They are affiliated as well with the Dream Center. So this is something very helpful for students pursuing grad school.
You can also connect with us on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays if you would like more personal one-on-one time with us or our assistant director, program coordinator, or director. They do have office hours on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. You can also follow us for more information at UCI Dream Center on Instagram, or if you would like even more information, you can go to our website at dream.uci.edu.
So our next presentation will be March 21st, and it'll actually be on the undocumented housing that we have, which Alex spoke about in the Arroyo Vista housing. And we will have a guest speaker, which would be the resident advisor or RA for the house right now. And you can learn how to apply and some of the benefits of the housing. After that, we will have a how to pay for college presentation, which we will also have a guest speaker from the Office of Financial Aid, which will tell us more about how to help fund your education. And on April 18th, we will have a more in-depth presentation on the legal services that we offer here at UCI. And again, we will have a guest speaker, which is the actual attorney on campus that helps you with this. And so that one is very important. And on April 25th, we have this presentation again. On April 30th, we actually have the in-person conference, the Rising Together, Thriving Together conference.
Yes, that conference will be on Saturday, April 30th, and it will be a day full of events. You know, there will be workshops, time to network, and even you could even take a campus tour. There will be student panels where you can learn how people's first year experience was here at UCI, and you can ask them questions. There will also be presentations done from our fellows who were in the Dream Project Fellowship this year. So if you would like more information about that and see what project sites are offered and what they did at those project sites, we would really recommend for you to attend. We do have limited space due to COVID restrictions. So if you would really like to attend, please scan the code bar below to register for the event.
Now, at this time, if anyone has any questions or you guys would like to hear more about anything that we said, you can feel free to unmute yourself or type it in the chat and we can answer any questions.